I mean, obviously, if you look at it, you can see there's an issue, and it is undiagnosed. Apparently, there's 200 forms of short stature. I fit none of them. I have had a close diagnosis, but they said, there's this type of short stature, but you're not it. You're unique, you're a one-off. So, that in itself is interesting. I've got a number of other conditions, but I am me, nothing's going to change. Doesn't matter what compensation or anything, my life is what it is. I think where I campaign is, last year, well, I always swore I'd never have children. I said, I'm not passing on the genetic damage that I have inside me onto another child. It's not fair. But then a few years later, I met a wonderful lady, and she wanted a child, and deep down, I have always wanted a child. So we decided, we discussed the risks, and thought, yeah, let's have a child, and we did. And while it was, I guess, was it the right thing to do? I think it was in the end, but there'll always be a part of me that thinks, was I playing Russian roulette with a child's life? And that's not an easy thing to do, and not an easy thing to live with as a father. My son Sasha was born 9 months ago, and thankfully, he is absolutely perfect. He's a lovely little boy, very healthy, very happy, very smiling. But that's not where it ends. Apart from every time, because one of the conditions I had as a child was hydrocephalus, which gives you incredibly painful headaches until it's diagnosed. So of course, to have a baby who is crying, I suppose most parents would think, oh, maybe somebody baby's tired, but because it's me, the first thing I think of, oh my God, he might have hydrocephalus. And I'm thinking that's about surgery he needs, he was in excruciating pain. And everything he does, every movement he does, or whatever, I'm kind of looking, thinking, almost trying to look for something not quite right. I think it was amazing that he was born so perfect. Because during the scans, I was always looking and asking the radiographer, are his limbs right, mate? Are you sure? And he was. So, for me, it's still not the end of the story, because he's only 9 months old. What's his future got in store for him? Is he going to get cancer at 5? Is he going to get tumours in puberty? Is he going to get any number of illnesses? And if he does, I want the medical profession to be there as his backup. He can go to the doctor and say, my grandfather served at Maryland with nuclear tests. I have a lump, I have this, and they'll go, right, we need to do X, Y, Z. There needs to be this medical process in place to help these children, and these grandchildren, and generations that will come after them. Because this isn't a scaling down problem, it's a scaling up problem. This is only going to get worse, there's going to be more children involved. And so, it's very easy to say, there's a small number of veterans. It's not a massive problem. But it is, and it's getting bigger. And this is why it can't be ignored. This is why we need the recognition. It's the first step to getting the research done, getting the medical institutions involved, and getting government